still have 30 mangoes, but you will have 24 apples. Okay, so that's the two ways that the 54 can happen. Okay, either you can have 29 mangoes with 25 apples, that's in the second selection that we're talking about, or you can have 30 mangoes with 24 apples. You're realizing I'm not using the word and, but here now this is an algebraic sentence, so plus and is plus in algebra. Bear that in mind. Okay, this plus there. Okay, let me highlight it. You have to be very careful. This plus there now, and that or, these are two different words. That plus there now is and, because this is algebra now. So I have to read that plus by saying and. I cannot say 40 mangoes or 25 apples. Okay, in the basket I haven't got 40 mangoes or 24 apples. In the basket I have 30 mangoes and 25 apples. Okay, in the basket, in the first selection, the basket has 30 mangoes and 25 apples. Okay, so that plus there in algebra change meaning. It is the word and now. Okay, but in probability, plus is or. Okay, so please be aware of that switch from algebra and statistics. So now here we have a branch. Okay, you can read it out. You can pause the video when you are replaying it and read it. Okay, I'm going to delete it. Okay, delete it. I'm going to take this, Control C, Control V, because it has all the font already. Bring it here. Now tell me what modifications must I do to this. Okay, this will always be a 0 point. This numerator, let me put it blank. This denominator, let me put it blank. Okay, just a minute. And this bracket, let me put it blank. Okay, give me a little minute. Let me just Control C, delete this. You can pause the video and read it, or you can get the probability tree diagram explained in your notes. Bring that there. Man, we did that already. So what we're doing now is analyzing these solutions together. That's the best way to solve your assignment in the presence of the person who actually gave you the assignment in the first place. Okay. What better way to actually solve the assignment? So you can read this one right here. Delete it. And this, I can just Control C, Control V, bring it here. Control C, Control V. Okay, so I do it one time, pasting it side by side, so I don't have to go up there and search for it. Delete this. And drag it there. Cool. Now, since we are here, and we must go to the outcomes, and we already did the outcomes from a previous tree. So the font, I just want to borrow the font. Okay, here it is. I can just grab this one. Control C. So I must go back down there. And Control V it. Must click anywhere for it to Control V on that page. Make this a little small. Okay. This we're going to replace this with our workings. This is an example of cherries and grapes, but here we're dealing with apples and mangoes. Okay. So whilst I'm doing that all now, so you can do it, you can actually advance on your number 11 and 12 for those that have not yet, instead of passively sitting on there watching. Please, when it comes to maths, it's not a video you are watching. You have to be actively participating in whatever you are viewing. Okay, and this is the actual assignment itself. So I presume that the others are writing or typing. So by the time this session is done, which is almost in a couple of minutes, you have advanced, okay, in the assignment. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this 0.009. It does not put into that. The equal must stay. Okay, times must be there. Those two letters must, and what we are using different letters now. So blank template, so I can Control and Control C and Control V this. Bring this there. Okay. And then I can just Control C and Control V this. Bring this there. That little pause, you may think it's taking time, but actually it's going to save us a lot of time. Okay? Because I'll be using time to do it, but it's all set up now, so it's just fill in the blanks. Okay. Right, so let me just increase zoom. Yes, so here now, can you please tell me what you typed here? We have the P already. Probability of what? M after M. After is an important word in statistical analysis. The symbol for after is the same as if, is the same symbol for given. Here it is a vertical line. M after M. What's the property of M after M? 29 and 54, that's what she said. Did you convert it to a decimal? 0.54. Okay. Here, what did you put there? All right. Apple after a mango, because mango happened first. So that's why mango have to come after the word after. So what's the probability of getting a mango after apple after mango? 25 over 54, because there would still be 25 mangoes out of the total of 54 fruits if it was a mango. Now what is this? 0.46 must add up to 1. Or, where's the or? Here you are. Or